Eboma na-ege ntị, daalụ niile nụ ụmụ Chineke ka unu si wee na-esole anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ. Anyị si nke onye chiri ya zelu. Anyị si na-adịrụ niile mma kara bụ ndị na-ekwu okwu maka ọdịnama ndị Igbo, maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo. Anyị sịrị unu ga-adị ka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. Ọ naghị kwuru na-akọ ya dịrịrị ise ise ise. Dịka o si dị na ihe eje gbapụ ya ọsọ igosi unu ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'ụbọchị nke taa. Gee ntị, ife a nnukwu ọkwa dị oke mkpa from the office of Biafran government in exile nke onye ndu bụ Maazị Simon Ekpa, the prime minister. Were nnukwu ife okwu n'elu akwụkwọ a mma achọ kọlape dịka ọsọ m nọrọ kunu gekwe ya maka asọ onye nọrọ si mee gịnị si ya kọrọ nwanne ya ege ya bụ ife ị ga-esi ya ọfụma ọfụma ịdrọpụọla ya your own comment gbasịta maka ihe the Biafran prime minister kwuru n'elu akwụkwọ. Alright, over to you, sir.
People like him, that when you continue to say non-state actors, I do not understand what you mean by that. We are not non-state actors. It is time you come to term that Biafra Republic government in exile is a legitimate government of the Biafra people, and Biafra people are loyal to the government. So don't say we are non-state actors. We are Biafra state actors. And I want to tell you today that people are sitting at home not because they are scared, because they are fed up of you, they are tired of you, they have no trust in you, they have made you an illegitimate governor, and the Nigeria government in Biafra land has become illegitimate government. The only legitimate government is Biafra Republic government in exile. So I want to make it very clear to you people today that one, Biafrans are not scared. That's why they are sitting at home, because they are tired and sick of Nigeria. Two, Biafra people know that the Biafra government is the only government that fight for their future. You don't fight for their future in Nigeria, rather you bring the military to kill them. So how do you think they are going to listen to you when all you do is to kill them? You have lost everything. You've lost the territorial integrity to Biafra, and you must accept that. And you also have said that you either don't want to die. Why would you kill yourself? If you die in the process of sitting at home, it means that you kill yourself. It is called suicide. You organize your own killers. And I know he's not going to do that. That's why some of you are still alive. So I'm telling you today that stop saying we are non-state actors. You have to come to understand that Biafra has a government, both in the homeland and in diaspora, which is the exile government. So we have de facto government of Biafra and Biafra government in exile. And we are in charge until Biafra is declared, and all of you will be alive to see it. Thank you.
That is exactly what I've been telling you for the past 2 years. That for you alone sitting at home, you sitting at home alone has delegitimized these people that you called governors, senators, and other political office holders in Biafra land. I'm telling you, today they are running helter-skelter. Everything has failed them. Their propaganda has failed them. Their silence has failed them, which is what they started with. They were silent, allowing the DOS to do the bidding, to do their job for them, because that is what they pay them for. Now the DOS has failed. They unleashed the so-called Lego team. The Lego team has failed them. They began to write letters. They say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that. Now, letter has failed them, as they wrote long note in the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ordering end of state at home. It failed them. They use media propaganda by the zoo. It failed them. Now the pressure is too much and they don't know what to do again. They are coming out in public by the governors, the Ohaneze leadership, all of them. They have joined forces to stop the sit-at-home. Yet, the sit-at-home continues, as you all have witnessed today during our live broadcast. As you all have witnessed today in Biafra territory, that sit-at-home has crippled every single thing in Biafra land today. Enugu State today, Peter Mba has lost 10 billion naira himself. This is the amount Peter Mba pockets each and every Monday. 10 billion naira, not million, 10 billion naira. In Anambra State today, the illegitimate governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soluafufu Solufulani, has lost 10 billion naira in Anambra State. According to them, I'm quoting them based on what they said. In Anambra, the illegitimate governor, Chukwuma Soluafufu, has lost 10 billion naira today. In Ebonyi State, the new governor, I don't even know his name yet, has lost 10 billion naira. The same thing in Abia State and Imo State. This is what they said. So, since they have utilized everything in their disposals and failed, they can no longer keep silent. Now they have come out with full force to fight the sit-at-home, to fight BLGIE, to fight Mazi Simon Ekpa, to fight everybody talking about Biafra. Because they can't keep silent anymore. Silence has failed them. They kept silent for 2 years, from 2021 to 2023. And they thought that with their silence, we are going to stop, because they thought that we are going to say, this thing we are doing is not, touching the so-called politicians and governors, therefore it's not yielding any fruit. So let us stop it and find another thing. But it failed them. Just exactly what I told you in August 2021. That I don't think that you sitting at home is going to, begin to yield a good fruit immediately. That you sitting at home is not something that you do for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then you become tired because maybe the expectation is not, is not there. Maybe because you think that it's not yielding any fruit. Therefore, your expectation is not coming. Therefore, you don't have to, continue sitting at home. I told you this thing exactly 2 years ago. In August, actually in August, complete 2 years ago. That thing that I told you then, it is what is happening today. That you shouldn't stop because maybe you think it's not working. That continuity is the most important way to success. If you want to succeed in life and you know exactly what you are doing, you must continue, you must be resolute, you must keep on pushing relentlessly. As long as you know what you are doing and you know that you are on the right track, what you need is continuity. And today you have seen it. The so-called governors, Ohaneze Ndioshi, the lawyers, the DOS, they are all panicking. The kind of pressure that is coming from international community to the zoo government, from the zoo government to the state actors, as they call themselves, the governors, the ministers, the senators, all of them join together. Even local government chairmen, Ohaneze Ndioshi, the Igwes, the kind of pressure that is coming to them is not something anybody can explain. They can't even explain it because they know very well that they have lost the legitimacy to stand as the chief executive officers, governors, and all other rubbish names they bear. They know they lost it all. That's why they are panicking. And I want to say thank you to Biafrans who have stood firm against these monsters in the name of politicians and governors. We must continue pushing until we see the total restoration of Biafra and, of course, more importantly, the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, my people. Tos alo numozia.
Ndị be anyị gbomụrụ m daalụ ndị na-enu ụmụ Chineke ka unu si wee na-esoro anyị n'ife anyị na-eme n'elu akwụkwọ. A sị na ya dịrị niile na mma n'ụnụ ya dịka echi na echi ada agwụ agwụ. dịka o si du na nugo n'ife the Biafran Prime Minister na-ekwu n'iru akwụkwọ a, ọzọ dịka ibe ya, gịnị ka ị nwere ike ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife okwu? Kabarụ ka ị dropụra ya on the comment below. Ọ bụ na ife anyị na-eme na-adị unu mma, kabarụ ka ị share and subscribe and join our membership at Eastern News 24. Membership wetara nnukwu ozi ya dị oke mkpa. Daalụ ụmụnne m, ngwanụ ka emesịanụ.